Hi everyone and welcome back to another racing video here on this channel. I'm KPG Gooner here, and in today's video we're back on Project Motor Racing testing out another car. Now the car we're testing out today is the 1989 Mercedes-Benz Sauber C9. This is in the Group C class and we're going to be racing this car today. Now I also will do a setup on this car and I will share that setup on my members only section, so if you want to see the setup you have to check that out by becoming a member. But anyway, this will be a race on 100% AI level. It's going to be an 8-lap race around the Silverstone National Circuit. This is going to be absolutely brilliant. This car is so fast, a little bit hard to control, and that's why you probably need a bit of a setup. But anyway, let's get straight into today's episode. Nice and tight round that corner. Now it's time to put in a qualifying lap. Let's see if we can get one in straight away on this first clean lap. It's not too bad through there. Let's see if we can just catch up with the Mazda in front. We might be able to get a bit of slipstream. Nicely does it through there. Front tyres are heating up like a good one, as they always do around these smaller circuits in these cars. And that's nice and steady. Cool, I caught a couple of the cones there. Right, we've got a bit of slipstream. Let's see if we can get past this car here. Oh, we're absolutely flying down that straight. Right, let's be good on the brakes. Hold it. Let's look at the radar. No, that car's not going to come round. Right, now the last couple of corners are pretty tricky. Let's try and take them as smooth as we can. Let's not get a warning. And final corner. Oh, I think this is going to be a good lap. And across the line. Oh, that is pretty decent.
That's the front row, mate. We're in a great place for the start of the race.
And take a look at that, guys. One lap and we managed to get a 56.6 with that setup on that car. And the Mazda was the only car that beat me, but only by 0.2, and he did 13 laps. That is insane. Anyway, let's get straight into today's race. I think this one is going to be a really tough one. Right, so here we go with today's race in the Mercedes-Benz Sauber C9. Let's see if we can get a good start and try and beat that Mazda into the first corner. And off we go. Oh, loads of wheel spin. Traction control kicking in. And let's see if we can get into that first corner. Oh, he's going to take an inside line. Let's go on the outside. That was a wise choice. Oh, wheels a bit of contact there. Let's be careful. Got another Mercedes-Benz coming up the inside. Let's take a little bit of a wider line. The tyres are not up to temperature yet, so let's not risk it. And again, just taking a little bit of a wider line there, and that's not too bad. And we've actually let the Mazda get away, which is not the best thing to do, considering it was quicker than us in the qualifying, although he did 13 laps and I only did 1. Right, let's try and settle in onto the curve there. Probably going to take a couple of laps to settle into a decent rhythm, but these cars are fantastic. Originally, when I was going to do this video today, I was going to do the race around Spa, and I still might do that race around Spa, but I thought I'd try a smaller circuit first, just to sort of home in and get a decent setup on this car. Let's just try and take that a little bit tighter there. God dear, the tyres are heating up already. Unfortunately, you only get the option to use the hard tyres on these cars, and which is a bit annoying, but you wouldn't want to put soft tyres on these. They literally would be on fire if the hard tyres heat up this quick. Right, and again, too bad through there. Let's see what sort of time we can get on this lap. We have closed the gap a little bit, which is good. Just keep it steady. Balance the throttle. Yep, that's not too bad. And that is a half decent lap. I will take that. Actually, I think that lap time was faster than my quali lap actually. But we will see at the end. We're trying our best to just close the gap. I think the Mazda might be slightly quick on the straights, so we're going to have to try and manage to take a lot of time out of the corners. And look at the speed we got up to, nearly 195 miles an hour. Oh, be careful around that corner. Look at the left front tyre. Absolutely. And we're heating up the brakes as well, trying to stop this car at that speed. We're going to have to manage that. But let's keep tight through there. Not too bad. And we have dropped a little bit of time. But catching, I think. We can push this a little bit harder. I would like to win the race if we can, but yeah, I think I thought as soon as I let the Mazda get away at the start, it was going to be a challenge to catch. But let's keep managing. It's not too bad through there. And again, this is where I think it pulls away slightly. Or no, let's look at this. I think we're actually gaining, so we might be slightly quicker on the straights. So if we can get closer, get any slipstream, we might be able to overtake. Just be careful through here. Tyres are really heated up, and the brakes. God. Try and manage it around this turn. I definitely think might need to lower the brake pressure next time. Yeah, because those brakes are really heating up. I think it was set on 100%. So sometimes I do like lowering the brake pressure a little bit. Might have to lower that to about 95 maybe, because those front brakes are heating up big time. Right, and we've lost a little bit of time there again. It's just over a second, but it's so hard. But I know that Mazda is pretty quick itself. It's probably one of the best in the C class. Oh God, not the greatest through there. Just struggling to go through those corners as quick as I'd like. Oh, be careful, track limits. I think we're losing a little bit of traction, which is not helping. Right. Sliding around a bit now. We're on lap 6. Trying to push as hard as I can. And we've got another Mercedes-Benz behind us, but we're 3.5 seconds ahead, so we should be okay for second place. But yeah. I've really had my work cut out in these videos. I think out of the last 3 or 4 videos, I've come second quite a few times. So the AI are pretty quick around certain circuits. But sometimes it all depends on the cars that you're in. Finding out which cars are best in each class. I mean, in my previous video in the Audi R8 GT3 Evo 2, we know that was dominant in the GT3 class. That's the beauty of having hundreds of cars on a game. But, when you get to, oh God, that was a bit sketchy through there. And we're coming towards the end of the 7th lap. And it looks like we're going to have to settle for second. But it's been a good experience in this car.
Your brakes are too hot.
I must admit. I think, let me know in the comments below whether you would like to see a race in this around Spa. I think it would be a good challenge to try and see if I can win a race around Spa. And this car would be pretty decent on the straights, because it does go pretty quick. Sounds awesome as well. Right, final lap. Let's bring this home. And we'll check out the lap times. I wonder what the lap times the car in front is doing. Maybe going slightly quicker. I think his lap time was 0.2 quicker than mine. If he was hitting laps like that, that's probably contributed to the reason why I can't catch him. And But he's only 2.5 seconds ahead, so we've managed to maintain that. We've lost about a second over the last couple of laps because we're just losing so much traction with those tyres. I think this car would definitely be suited more for the longer circuits. Hey, bloody hell. Oh dear. The brakes didn't want to work there. And final corner. And that is the end of the race. All in all, that was a brilliant experience. Right, let's have a look at the times. Oh, I had my fastest lap was quicker than my quali lap, and he was only a tad quicker. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, leave your comments in the tab below. Let me know what cars you would like to see on the channel, and I will see you soon. And plus, I'll be doing plenty more setups as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.